what he said right here is great. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in a deity, but the whole war of religion versus science, you know how earlier the other guy was talking about science? We shouldn't focus on banging each other and saying what is true, what is not, what's real, what's, that. In this case, it's better off to believe that we should have more open-mindedness. We shouldn't be all Christian because we need to, because of these beliefs. This is the sort of thing we should probably be talking more about. Okay. Moral values and thinking, based off of these such evidences, where do I go?
Right.
So this is the kind of thing that I like, actually, as an atheist.
Good. Well, I like it also. Thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being a rational Christian in this case, I guess.
You bet.
Because a lot of times I'm talking to someone else out over here.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you're going to hell," and all this good stuff. I'm like, "Oh, great. Now you're going to bring my day down a little." And why do we have to focus on hate, right?
Right.
So this sort of argument is a sophisticated argument where we can agree to
disagree.
More, I guess.
Okay.
Disagree.
Let me ask you something. Now, I respect you. You've said I'm an atheist. Obviously, you know I'm a follower of Christ. Right. If I were to look you in the face and say, we both believe the same thing, what would you say to me?
Well, I wouldn't agree with that.
Good. Okay, but what's scary is some people in the university environment define tolerance as, oh, we all believe the same thing. No, we don't. That's intellectually dishonest, isn't it? You're an atheist. I'm a follower of Christ. You respect me. I respect you. But we don't agree. We disagree. But just because we disagree doesn't mean we take out guns and blow each other away. It doesn't mean we start calling each other dirty names. No. We respect each other. We seek to dialogue further. You ask me, why do you believe what you believe? I ask you, well, why do you believe what you believe? And then we try and reason together and come to some type of logical conclusion. Now, could you please tell me, answer my question, why are you an atheist? I really respect you for coming out here and saying I'm an atheist. So could you just explain to me what's the evidence that pushes you into atheism?
Well, besides all the science behind it, I always hate going into science versus religion, hence why I came to this sort of thing. So aside from all that, I've been touched by so many sad, situations, and just looking at the world in general.
Right.
Looking at all the bad things, just having to think, is there really a deity out there so powerful that we live in this world with so much hate, bloodshed, violence? Sure, we don't see it here, but in other parts of the world,
yes, sir,
it's going on. So is there really an all-loving God that allows that would just see that and say, is that really what he was supposed to be doing? Is he not doing anything? There's theists, they're deists, they're atheists, they're agnostics. Mm-hmm. There's all these other different beliefs. There used to be polytheism, and then we went into monotheism, and then I just cannot see it all seeing, oh wow, is there really a God out there? I don't think so. But besides all the scientific evidence against it, you got to think about all the things that are going on now, and how narrow we are getting closer to not believing into. I know it seems a bit weird, but we used to believe in, or Greeks used to believe in polytheism, Zeus, and all those Greek gods. Right. But then all of a sudden, that's just a bunch of, whatever.
Okay, wait.
And then,
you're thinking well.
We have these.
Let's go back for a second.
Deities.
I love your thinking.
Atheists just go one God further.
Okay, just one second. I think you started out with the best reason not to believe God exists. Suffering, right? Suffering, evil, and death. I think you were very articulate. Right on. Keep thinking. Okay, so how does atheism help you deal with the problem of suffering better than faith in Christ would?
Because we accept it. We don't just say, let's just, hopefully God will save me. We just accept it, we move on, try to make our lives better by not based off of that. We just try to, basically our philosophy is, I'm not saying for all atheists, don't be a jerk to us.
Good. But wait a second. Have you ever noticed how many Christian hospitals there are?
Oh, yeah.
So, if you put your faith in Christ, you better not kick back and say, oh, God will take care of it all. Because Jesus Christ commands his followers to heal the sick, feed the hungry, visit those in prison, right?